Welcome back to the K-12 Confidential Podcast, the podcast of current veteran teachers blowing the whistle on the messes inside of our world as our final best effort to draw attention to what is going on because we see that it is eroding our very ability to effectively self-govern. Today's episode is another installment on the Canned Curriculum Mess episodes and was recorded, honestly, a couple years ago now. This is an interview with two different teachers who have a very powerful story to share with America, which highlights the dangers of canned curriculum, a lack of teacher autonomy, the marginalization of immigrant students, and the lack of real experts leading our profession. It highlights corporate greed, waste, and inefficiency in K-12 when no experts are consulted in big decisions being made. First, you're going to hear me provide an introduction to some key terms which come up in this episode. This episode is specifically discussing the marginalization of veteran English language teachers. These are ESL teachers, teachers who have specialized in teaching English as a second language. They are highly veteran and they have very highly specialized education experiences which qualify them to be the experts in the room. This is one ridiculous, foolish district's successful attempt, to silence their experts and pay for a dense, scripted canned curriculum to replace them. It is tragic and highlights exactly what is wrong with big textbook. But it also required that we concealed their identities. So you're going to hear robotic sounding voices that sound kind of deep. They were very specific in what they were saying, and they needed to be protected. It's dense. Stick with it. It's so important. We love you, America.
K-12 education is a mess. U.S. literacy rankings are in the bottom half of the world and are a hidden cause of the erosion of our very ability to effectively self-govern. How did we get here? America's teachers can tell you, and the answers will shock you. This is K-12 Confidential.
This is another episode about the oppressive nature of canned curriculums. You should listen to the introductory episode of canned curriculum to understand this conversation a little bit more. However, I became aware of this scenario in a California public school through a large network of people that I communicate with. So their story came to me and I found out about it and asked them to come on, and they were very gracious to do so. But the story is really about how one teacher stood up against the oppressive nature of canned curriculum and the intersection of how historically marginalized identities are oppressed further by canned curriculum. And when he refused to continue to teach it, it was given to a brand new teacher without tenure, and he was forced to do it and had no idea what he was getting involved with. And he wound up leaving the profession over it. So you wanted evidence and proof that canned curriculum is oppressing teachers and exacerbating the shortage crisis. There you go.